What up, though, y'all? Back with another one. What's up, man? Back here with another one, y'all, man. Got a little rumbling now. Finally got some action, man. Out here in Morris, Illinois, about to get loaded, or getting loaded finally. You know, at a late 6 o'clock pickup, man. Out here. So, I go by Dontel Barber, man. My name is Dontel Barber, man. You know, video number 11, gang. 1-1. You know, that beginning, man, that beginning. I started off, man, telling y'all how I started. You know, walked y'all all the way through that first load, man. And here I am today, 14 years later, you hear me? So I stuck with Warner, man, for a little bit longer. You know, I probably did that load to New York. My next load after that was Jersey. That was a crazy situation within itself, man. You know, going through, my next load was picking up in Jersey. And then, matter of fact, I had to drop a load in Jersey. Then I had to pick up another trailer, take that over to Rochester, New York. And from Rochester, New York, that routed me back to the crib or something like that, man, if I can remember. PA, I don't know, right? That was my way, on my way headed back. All in all, man, all I remember is, you know, that first load was fresh on my mind, man. So I think everybody remember their very, very first load. You know what I'm saying? But, you know, now I'm going to proceed with my journey, man. It ain't going to be step by step. Well, it kind of will be, but not necessarily like that first load was. You feel me? So, yeah, man. Like I said, we Rochester, New York, picking up, going back home. That was like probably a day or two process. You know what I'm saying? My experience in that truck, man, it was crazy because, you know, in those company trucks, they don't allow you to idle. You know what I'm saying? So it's cold in the mud, bro. So I'm sitting in the back of that truck, man. I remember keep waking up, cutting the truck on and all that, man. I'm shivering, I'm cold, bro. It was just rough, man. And I'm not here to complain. I'm not trying to be, you know, here to discourage nobody, bro. I'm just telling y'all the real and what my experience was, you know, at the beginning stages, man. And, you know, up until the current, you know what I mean? That's all I'm here to do, you know? So I didn't like it, bro. I didn't like it. I didn't, you know, I stuck with it to feed my family at the beginning, bro. But all I know is, after that first load and after that first week, I went back on home time. No, before I went back on home time, I hit my dispatcher and said, hey, you know, I need something like one of those dedicated lanes. You know what I'm saying? Something kind of what I was doing. I like that Walmart account. You know what I mean? This not working for me, right? You know, this 3 weeks on the road, man. Once again, I got a baby, right? Like this not gonna work for me. You know, I'm missing my child, man. I ain't gonna lie to y'all, man. Like, you know, I had a lot of emotional days, man. You know what I'm saying? Because that time before I hit the road, you know, that was my bonding time with my kid. You know what I mean? So it was tough, bro. It was tough. You know what I mean? Like, I mean, I know as a man, I had to do what I had to do to feed my family, bro. But what I did know is that wasn't going to work. Right. And I knew it was a better way. So closed mouths don't get fed. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I hit them up and I asked them about this Walmart account. And, you know, they said it was going to get back with me. They was going to put me on it within a couple days. Just finish this week out, X, Y, and Z. That was cool, right? So after I got back on home time, they basically found me something, right? So they ended up finding me something. So they said, okay, drop this trailer here, then head back to that Gary terminal that I was telling y'all about. So I did that. They ended up giving me another truck because that truck was too old or something for that account, or however, whichever. They ended up putting me in a Freightliner, y'all. You know what I'm saying? So They put me in a Freightliner. It was dope. I was like, yeah, man, it was cool. I was happy. It was a Columbia Freightliner. I remember it, man. And like I told y'all in the previous videos, that's when I fell in love with a Freightliner. From driving that truck on a road test, and then from them giving me that truck on that particular account, that was fire. You see what I mean? So I rocked that out. I did that Walmart account for maybe 3 months, because mind you, it started getting cold. It was around October, November. I rocked that account out through, I want to say, December, January, February, and that's kind of how I rocked it out. And what made me say that it was time for a change, right? The Walmart account was cool. I did that. I rocked that out. I was able to go home like every weekend or something like that, every Friday, but, you know, do my reset at home or whatever. That was all good. But it was that winter driving, man. That winter driving was a beast for a rookie. You know what I'm saying? Like, mind you, y'all know all my experience basically came from the summer and the fall. That was my first winter. You see what I mean? So I didn't get the experience how some people would get, where they start with a trainer during the winter, so they get that experience with a trainer. Well, my first winter was with was by myself. You see what I'm saying? And boy, I remember this story vividly, and this was a game changer. I remember being on the road, bro, and that's when I first started to hear about the, how truckers talk on the CB and stuff like that, or how they send you that stuff through the Qualcomm, the safety stuff, like the winter driving. If you don't feel safe, pull over, all of that type of stuff. Well, I was cool, you know what I'm saying? At first, I got hit with the first couple, hits of the snow. Mind you, I'm from Michigan, from Detroit, so I'm used to it, you know what I'm saying? But it hit a little different in the semi. Well, this experience right here, man, was a game changer for me. Not only was I already feeling some type of way from me being away from home from my kid, but I knew I had to at least rock out for a year to get my experience under my belt. You see what I'm saying? So, but this experience right here did it for me. And once again, y'all, God was on my side. I'm not going to end the video and go to the next one this time. I'm going to go ahead and rock this story out. So I hope y'all rock with me a little longer, man. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So it's mid-December. I remember vividly, I just picked up my load out the Walmart DC. So it's about 11-12 o'clock at night or something like that. It's freezing cold. You know what I'm saying? All right, never forget, I was on 69 getting ready to get on the turnpike. But I was on 69, so I was headed towards the turnpike, the 80-90, right there right there in Indiana, with a Petro and all of that stuff off 69. You know what I mean? So I'm getting ready to hit that little area, man. So all I hear on the CB, bro, mind you, I ride with the CB. That's back in the day. I don't know if people still ride with them, but I had the CB on. I still to this day ride with the CB. You know what I'm saying? So I had the CB on, bro, and this really was a game changer for me. You know what I'm saying? All I hear was help, 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 help. There's an accident at mile marker 22. Help, help, help. Bro, I'm looking around. I'm at mile marker 23. So I'm like, that's 2 miles up ahead. You know what I'm saying? Bro, I started to slow down. All I see lights and stuff like that, bro. As I'm trying to slow down, I'm sliding. It's black ice. Bro, I'm breaking that boy down. Mind you, I'm in the manual. I'm breaking it down. You know what I'm saying? I'm breaking it down. Bro, it's a 6-truck pileup. A FedEx truck lost his trailer in the middle of the freeway. 4 other trucks smacked that trailer. Another truck jackknife on the right side of me, bro. I was the next truck in line, gang. I stopped right on the dime. I was the first truck. I got out the truck, bro. Soon as I hit the pavement, bro, I dang on near fell. If it wasn't for that CB radio, bro, like I said, man, God, bro, God. So what led to the next, man, it was like, man, I was there. I'm waiting, you know what I'm saying? Police end up coming up everywhere, bro. Like literally the police went on, it just happened. It literally just happened. That CB saved me, bro. That CB saved me, dog. So what led to the next, man, was I probably was on that highway about like 3-4 hours, you know what I'm saying? Because it was like a whole bunch of debris, and the FedEx driver's freight was all over the highway. So even if I wanted to go, I hopped out and checking on people. It was, you know what I mean? Trucks flipped over. It was a crazy scene, bro. A crazy scene. Now, mind you, that's like my maybe first month in. So my beginning experience, man, was I'm sure some of y'all probably had worse, or, you know, didn't even experience this stuff. But my experience was my experience. You see what I'm saying? So that led me to, I probably rocked with them a couple more months, dog. And once again, here come the game changer. So yeah, man, I don't want to be making long videos like that, especially coming out the gate. So, you know, hopefully that story helped y'all. Y'all found some gems. But again, once again, man, keep rocking with me, man. To the next video.